It's really bright in here. I recorded this the other day, and it got deleted, so be warned that I look like absolute teetotal shat right now. But I've been sick, and I've had, like, really bad problems with my knee lately, so I'm not as focused as I should be. But today's video kind of focuses on, like, it was going to be about acceptance, but unfortunately my guest who I was going to have help me, he's not going to be here today. It's Blackjack. So we're going to be doing that video next week. This video, however, focuses on how to deal with exes. Because I wasn't going to do one like that, but I realized like a lot of the people that have come to me for advice are asking me about how to deal with ex-boyfriends/girlfriends. And I actually got a phone call yesterday from one of the people who watch my blog. I've never had someone personally call me before, but yeah, I talked to her for a little while about how to deal with seeing her ex-boyfriend and being around him in the same environment every day, and it can be really, really awkward. Believe me, I know. And I just want to say that I've been there and done that too. I understand how bad it feels to either be the dumpy or the dumper. It's really it's hard both ways to deal with it. And I'm actually going to have Tyler come in on the next part of the video. I'm about to leave to go with him, and he's gonna help me do this video because I'm going to get, you know, his commentary on it as well as my advice. That way, because it's hard to give advice if, you know, I don't know your exact situation, and I do my best, but it's also easier if you're a guy to hear advice from a guy. And it's just like it's easier to hear advice from a girl if you're a girl. So I get that. So I'm not going to be the only one doing this. So yeah. I'm going to get Tyler to help me do this, and I will return momentarily to finish this video. So since I'm a girl, I can't exactly give the view of a guy. So I got a guy, his name is Tyler, to help with that problem. And I got questions that were sent to me to give advice for, so, and the names have all been changed, so no one knows it's all anonymous. Kate asks, I told my friend I like this guy, then she goes behind my back and dates him, then came crying to me because he dumped her and we were supposed to be best friends. What do I do? Well, from a girl's point of view, that's pretty bad. I probably wouldn't forgive them myself, but it would be just out of anger. And once I cooled off, I would talk to her about it and try to understand, you know, how she was feeling. And because no guy is worth losing a friend over. Like, no guy at all is worth losing friendship. Because guys come and go, friendships last forever, if you love them.
And it's the same way with a guy's point of view. Like, if your best friend goes behind your back and dates someone you like, and then comes crying to you because, like, she dumped him, you don't stop being friends with your friend because he went behind your back. Like, you may feel betrayed and deceived, but you just move on through it if you think the friendship's worth it, and never let any girl get between you and your friends.
Okay, so that's the answer to that one.
Yeah.
Brooklyn asks, I've been dating my boyfriend for about 7 months now, and I'm in love with him, but I also fell for another guy I've been friends with for a while. Who do I choose, and how do I know I made the right decision? As a girl, I've been in that situation sometimes. Like, it feels like maybe you love somebody and then someone else comes along, but I would say that you need to stop leading your boyfriend on. Like, you need to end that, because if you really loved him, you never would have fallen in love with the second person in the first place.
It's the same way with a guy's point of view, but I mean, really, it varies on which guy it is. Like, guys are different.
Meaning,
some of them are complete douchebags and will cheat on you. And I guess some are decent.
well, you being a decent guy, is that how you handle it? You would end it, or?
I would, yeah, because it's the same way it goes. If you're in love with somebody, you can't be in love with two people. It's not the movies. Like, it's not
And whether you like it or not, eventually you will have to make a choice. And the sooner you do it, the better, because it's horrible. The longer you drag it out, the worse it's going to be. Okay, final question. Carrie asks, I was in a relationship with the love of my life, but it felt like our relationship wasn't going anywhere, so I broke up with him. The 10 minutes before I did, I kissed another guy. I didn't tell him about it until a month later. It's been 6 months since we broke up, and I'm still in love with him. He's mad at me for what I did, though, and it hurts so bad to see him every day and hear about the girls he likes. What do I do? I would say that it is difficult sometimes to be around people that you cared about, because, you know, you could say you love someone and be with them for a long time and then break up and feel like complete strangers. And this situation is no different. While you made a mistake, if you're really sorry and you do want to fix what went wrong, then I would suggest talking to him. And even if you don't listen, talk to him, force him to listen, because you need closure yourself. And who knows, maybe it could happen again and he'll give you another chance. But if he doesn't, you can't be mad at him, because you did make a mistake. And mistakes, sometimes you do things that make you lose things that you care about. And you just gotta learn from it and move forward. And you can't let it hold you back all your life.
She's good.
I've been at this for a while.
Yeah, this is my first time. Well, if it was a guy, from a guy's point of view, say you're dating a girl and you love her, but you don't feel like it's gonna go anywhere else. Like, you feel like this is it.
Like you don't feel like you have a future with them.
Yeah, if you don't feel like you have a future with them, you need to tell them that and see where you both stand. But, I mean, it's probably hard to talk to them if you've kissed another girl, because they are going to be upset and
probably hurt.
Probably very hurt. And, I mean, depending on what happens between you and the girl you kissed, if you still have feelings for your previous girlfriend, even if you're with another girl, you need to tell the girl that you're with. If you have feelings for your other girlfriend and you're with someone else, you need to tell them that, hey, I kind of have feelings for my ex.
That way, like, you have a completely open relationship.
Because you'll feel distracted and just feel like the relationship is not anything but empty.
Alright, so another topic. You have been there. Like, you know what it's like to be trapped in a bad relationship. So how do you get out of that? If you feel like you're just, this person treats you like crap and does not care about you, but every time you try to break up, it swears up and down they'll change.
Well, you just need to tell them, like, the sooner the better. Like, I drug it out and it was like, it just made it much worse at the end, so you need to do it sooner than later, because if you don't, you're going to be depressed and just
unhappy,
and they're going to think everything's fine, but you need to talk to them about it before you start leading them on, and just keep going down that road.
Yeah.
You just need to get off.
So basically just end it, quit while you're ahead, right? Well, I would like to address something. I was in a relationship with somebody for about 5 years altogether. In between that time, I broke up with him. Like, we broke up tons of times. And every time we would break up, he would promise me, oh, it's gonna change, I'm gonna be better. And while we weren't together, he was the perfect guy. But when we got back together, he started taking me for granted again. And it's just an uphill, it's up and down, and it's just a continuous circle. And if you find yourself in that situation, I suggest you break the circle. Because it would not have to, if someone really loves you, they would not do that to you continuously. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Any other advice to have?
Don't do drugs.
Yes. No, say no. Just say no and stay in school.
Yes.
Unlike me, who is homeschooled.
And I'm out of school, so.
So yeah, this has been an advice video with my friend. I hope that cleared up some people and helped with some situations. And also, just visit Generation Inspiration on Facebook or Rainbow Starfish, or you can also visit my personal account if you need any advice. Like, all three of those open on. All three links are in the comment box below. Also, leave a comment talking about maybe your situation that you would like to be addressed in the next video. Like if you need advice about something. And it's completely anonymous. I will not use your name. I didn't use real names today. But just explain, you know, kind of your situation or what your experience in this area has been. And it's also time for the candy giveaway.
I want to
the content. Okay. It's okay. You can do it.
I'm gonna do it. Alright.
Wait a minute.
Nah.
This is the candy contest for whoever shared the picture on Generation Inspiration and got the most likes from our page. I did put your name in it. No. If I don't feed him, he gets this way. Yeah, if this is the drawing for that. Like, all of your names who shared it got put into a bowl. And I'm gonna let him draw a name before he has a seizure. Okay, draw a name.
Alright. This one looks good.
We'll draw two names.
We'll draw two?
Yeah.
This is Cassie Atmosphere.
Cassie Angel Atmosphere Kennedy. So, yeah, congratulations.
We're drawing another?
Yes, draw two. Two people win.
Okay.
First one is Cassie Kennedy.
And Ashlyn Pack.
Alright, Ashlyn Pack and Cassie Angel Atmosphere Kennedy. Congratulations, you guys. You won a personal candy cup and necklace. I'll be messaging you later on to get what kind of designs you want and what kind of charm you would like. Also, a thing to...
Do I get candy?
Not candy.
What is it?
It is a beads. It's like, it's like this. Calm down, it's okay.
Alright.
It's okay. But yeah. Also, a special thank you once again to Melissa Gonzalez. She will be making the jewelry. I'll be making the necklaces, but she'll be making the cuffs. So yeah, I will get those designs from you, and you'll hear from her. This has been Rainbow Starfish and Tyler. Bye.
Bye.
Alright, bye everybody. Stay golden.